And we're live. I'm just waiting for the lag to show how long it takes. Hi, Paula. Hi, Suzanne.
Hello, Suzanne and Paula. And Jean. And Beth.
Okay. It was like a 15-second lag.
Oh, not too bad. Are you ladies ready to craft?
Yeah, Paula said, I think Paula's going to craft along. Right, Paula? Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise. I'm right near windows, and I live a block from the hospital, so, and it's Saturday night, so you might hear a lot of sirens.
Yeah, we live in, it's kind of a quiet neighborhood, but every once in a while you hear a siren or like they call the fire department with some kind of, I forget what it is, but it's like so many, it's a sound. It's a really loud sound that you can hear all through the town.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that happens every once in a while.
Get my scissors. Yep. Paula's got her book pages.
Oh, good. Yeah, I told her we were going to do some stuff with book pages. Beth's fussy cutting. Oh, you're at work, Beth. So, Suzanne, Jean, are you going to craft along with us?
Oop, I'm stuck. Stuck. There we go.
Hi, Mitzi. Oh, Suzanne's going to craft along. And Jean says, yes, I'll try.
All you need is some book pages, maybe a stapler. Let's see. Ink.
Glue.
Washi tape. What else did I grab to play with? Mostly different kind of book pages. Chocolate, if you might need a snack. I don't have any chocolate. I just got water.
I might be getting that a little later.
See, actually, Patty mentioned a stapler last night, but I never use a stapler.
I never do. I don't even know if I have one. If I do, I have no idea where it is.
Maybe instead of this, the sewing, because I don't have my sewing machine here.
Suzanne's having an adult beverage.
Ooh, I had some homemade wine for dinner.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it goes down real smooth, and then it hits you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. So, who makes the wine?
A friend of ours. He had passed away, and they had a little toast over my spaghetti and meatballs tonight.
Oh.
So they had. It was good. Hi, Mitzi. I'm not sure if I said hi to you. Jean, homemade wine. Mm-hmm. Yep, it is good. You guys can get any kind of paper you want. If it's I did a couple samples of dictionary paper, even though that's thin. There seems to be so many dictionaries around. I use them too.
Hi, Donna.
Oops. Hi, Miss Donna. Where else would we want to be on a Saturday night? Home crafting. Right? Best, safest place to be. I'm gonna just turn on my.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch cameras and then we can.
Yeah, just so I can get my stuff ready and get straight and get my phone out of here. I'm just telling.
Okay. All right, let me move it over a little though. All right, so how about if I put it on you first?
Okay.
That way you can, whoop. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I put you out for a second. Hold on. There you go.
All right. Okay, let's see. Let's get this out of the way. My phone out of here.
Suzanne wants to know if Reader's Digest books are too small.
No, any size, especially because you for any of your books. This is a is this the actual? This is a this is one of those backwards ones. Okay, that's centimeters. That's not gonna help me.
Jean says a famous tray.
I know. 8 by 5.5, and this was just your regular size book. So I watched Patricia Viramonte's today. She's the pocket queen. So these are not my ideas. This is kind of just a reminder of what we can do, because sometimes we get overwhelmed with all the videos out there. So the one she made was, it had the flip up, and then it had your tuck in here and a tuck in there. And it was really simple. You take, and you could do this along, you take 2 pages of paper, and she glued them together. So these are a double because the paper was thin. So these are double. So you can take them and glue them together.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. And then what she did is she just, now there's no measurements, because all the book pages are different, and you definitely have to go watch her. She folded the 2 sides in. So she got there. And then on the bottom, make sure it's relatively straight. And this is a nice thick booklet. Okay, and then she folded up the pocket. Or actually, then she unfolded it. And then she folded it up maybe just so you have enough for a pocket. Maybe a couple inches. Again, this is going to depend on your size book. Hi, Julie and Cindy.
Jean's happy there's no measuring. Hi, Julie.
No, we don't like to measure, but there is some cutting here. So then what she did, she said so we don't have the bulk, she just snipped it there and then snipped it on the crease. And if you do it wrong, and don't worry about it, because it's still going to work. So
almost like a triangle?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. On both sides?
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
And then, you know what? You're going to need 3 pieces of glued paper together. So this one was the hardest. Then she took another piece of paper, and she tucked it right in there. And then you're going to see on the top how far, like this one, I went pretty far up to the top, and then I just made a curve so you can tuck something in there, and then you can, you'll have your cover. So when she did that, she almost just kind of like I'm just going to fold it. And then I'm going to cut it there. Follow me? Mag, was that easy to follow?
I'm just making sure. The third page, did you put it on top? You tucked it in the pocket.
Well, you tuck it in like here.
Yep.
Then we're going to trim it. And then you're going to shut that. And then I cut it maybe that much, half an inch maybe, so I can still stick it in there.
Oh, a half an inch from the top of the other piece?
Right.
Okay.
Like I said, this was the hardest. We're starting with the holler. Oh, Jean's following us.
I don't know why this page is so much. Maybe I
Is it
made
wider?
the pocket a little too thick, too high. But let's see. Well, I'll see how it comes out. So I'm going to cut across.
Yeah, just cut. Well, actually, I forgot. She also did the same thing. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Folded the same the ends the
insides
outside, or if it's in the inside.
All right, I can do that.
And it's not perfect, but I'm not worrying about it because it's still book pages and it'll be fine.
Okay. All right, so it's inside there. But you said once you fold those sides, though, you open them up again, right?
Right. Well, no. Eventually, you're going to keep them closed.
Right, but I mean, while you're doing this, when you fold down and then you cut.
Well, no, you just fold it down like this, and then fold them in, and then you're just setting them right on top of those other folds. See, like that. I am paper challenged, so this is challenging.
I am too, so I don't know.
Why did you?
Jean's following you. Well, that's good. I don't know why this
Here
seems so hard.
Put your screen back on. Maybe I can help you.
Oh, wait a minute. I put on me. Oh, there.
All right, let's see. Where are you?
So I'm right here. Wait a minute. Let me get that out of the way. All right. So here's the first one. Okay. And I made a pocket. I opened it up. I cut the two little triangles. And now here's the second one.
Okay. Slip it right in there. Slip it
I
right in.
I folded those.
Okay. Yep.
Now, do I put it in like this?
Yep. And then bring your bottom up like this. Bring it up just to hold everything in place.
Just to hold everything? Okay.
And then you're going to cut your top piece.
And then I'm going to cut, but it's going to be below. It's going to be below this, right?
Right. But you're going to want to flip this one over. So this, where am I? This and these are together.
Oh, so I want to flip it over. Okay.
Yeah. That might help it. Won't be bulky.
Okay, so it's going to be like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now I want to cut across here.
You probably a little lower. Just leave a half an inch. See how I left a half an inch, like I cut right here. See?
All right, so see all this on top?
Yes.
I'm going to cut this away.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut that.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, before I actually cut, so like right about here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Right, yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right. So you got everything folded in.
So this has to be folded in, right?
Yeah, but you got to take that out. Take the middle out. Take this out.
Yep.
And fold in the bottom. Is the bottom one folded in? Maybe it is. It should be all folded in half.
Wait a minute. Maybe this is what you mean.
And the sides. And the sides. Fold in the sides.
Okay.
Underneath that flap. Lift that flap up. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Like that.
Yep. Now that other page, slip that right in.
Slip this
like
one.
That. Yes. There you go. Slip it right in.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, okay. So here's here and here.
So this is where now the part where she did is she took a pencil, and this part she just lightly marked it where the fold was, and I believe, oh boy.
All right, let me put it back on you though, so they can see what you're doing.
I want to say she just cut that just a very little.
Okay, love the rain. Finally saw your face, Laurie.
Yeah, she was the one that asked. Okay. So now you are going to glue, or I'm going to actually try to staple this. Where did I put that? So,
but for those of us who don't have staples, we're going to glue.
Yep.
So what are we going to glue? Right. The sides?
Yep.
Hi, Jenny. Welcome.
Hi, Jenny. Okay. So there you go. You're just going to go all the way up. And I did the staple.
Oh, okay. So
and a pocket in there and a pocket in there.
Okay, so you have to glue the inside one to the sides and then the outside pocket to the side.
Right. And then remember to do that one too.
And to what?
You got to do that one and that one.
And that one. Okay. All right.
Oof, glad we got the hard one on first.
Oh my gosh, this one was
hard. I watched
it. It was hard.
I didn't do it 100%, but you guys get the. But this one I really like, so that's why. But if you have any questions, I would definitely go to Patricia Veramonte's. And this video was probably good 2 years ago. You just got to scroll through.
Yeah, sometimes it takes me a while to.
Oh, I am very.
You're showing me to figure it out.
Yeah.
Not the brightest bulb.
It's hard. This paper stuff is hard.
Okay, now let's see if I did it right.
This is the one I did with the. Whoops. With them.
Well, I definitely have 2 pockets here, so.
Okay. Now the top part. Now you're going to take your pocket and lay it on the bottom of that second or that third piece of paper.
Yeah.
This to the bottom. Then you're going to take your top and you're going to fold it over. Okay, and then this is the easy part. You're just going to trim it. No measuring, just you're cutting off the excess. And that's going to be your flap.
But you're going to fold it over?
Yep, because you're going to be gluing this on the back.
And then you trim, you fold it over and then trim on the sides.
Jenny would make. Jenny thinks my shirt would make a beautiful ruffle.
Yep, I just saw that.
Well, thanks, Jenny. But I think I'll keep it for a while. Okay. Got it trimmed up?
On the other, going to trim the other side now. Okay. And now what do we glue?
All right, now you're going to just take this and flip it over, and then the back, this back flap just goes on the back, and then that's your cover. See? So you're going to just take it over and...
Oh, so so in the beginning, it looks like it's just a page, and then you flip it up, you see the two pockets. Yep. Oh, okay.
And that is it.
And you just glue.
Yep, make sure all your pages are glued.
Yeah. Okay. And Paul's asking if you can show that again, please.
Oh, God.
You wouldn't need the whole thing, Paula, or just this last part?
Wait. And then now you have your flip over. Oh, got lots of glue. Last part. Okay. I mean, it really is, it is worth it. It's not that hard. It just, you're going to take a piece of paper, Paula, and you're going to put your pocket in the middle of it, or bring it to the bottom, and then you're going to fold it over, and then you're just going to trim it. And then on the back part, you're going to take it and glue it. So the large flap is going to be your cover to your pockets. And then you have a pocket there and a pocket there. So you just you're putting your pocket on a piece of paper, and then just folding it over, just depending on the size pocket that you made. Oh, the edges.
Oh, she said got it.
Oh, the last part.
She said she's cutting now.
Okay. But I really like that. This is a nice sturdy pocket. And then if you want to, you can do this, Mag. You can do your circles. You can use the circle punch. Just to kind of, and then we can, and then if it's like this is a little wonky, I'll just trim it a little better. I think I moved it with the glue.
All right, so this is what mine looks like here.
Yeah.
Flip it up. Here's one pocket. Here's the other pocket.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you're ready, you just embellish it however you want, right?
Yep. But she also did a really cool thing, which she took a punch in the bottom of the flap, and it just decorated it. And it just decorated it.
Oh, I've got a couple punches here. Let me see.
And then she said she
did it to the bottom of the top flap.
Yep. So it's pretty, because you can either, like, say this is my journal page. You could either like there's a way that she hid this, but I did not do that, because I would put it in my book probably and maybe glue it down and then have this like that. Or you can have it freestanding type thing.
All right. I used one of Martha's right there.
What? Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Oh, it's like a shell. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Yep. Cindy, I'd love to watch you do another altered book from start to end. Oh, my God.
Thanks, Jean.
All right. What was the other one? You want to do another hard one or an easy one?
Well, I'll try another hard one. Is it harder than this? If it's not harder than this, I should be able to do it.
That was the hardest. That was the hardest.
Okay.
This takes two
Thanks,
pages.
You need two?
Two double pages of paper.
Okay. 2 double pages.
So we got one. Is everybody ready for the next one?
All right, hold on. What did I do with the 2 pages? I know I... Wait a minute. Okay, here they are. Okay, so I have 2 double pages.
Yep, and you want to just trim them. I mean, if you want to get your trimmer out and stuff, go for it. I don't.
Oh, just to trim the edges, you mean?
Yeah, because I ripped them out.
I'll cut them. I'll just cut them.
Okay, and this one, what she also said, I forgot, sometimes she'll do her pages, she'll glue them the opposite way, so the writing's always the right way.
Oh, yeah, I never even thought of that when I glued them together.
Yeah, half the time I cover them up anyway, so.
Let's see. And the pages I use, they're in French, so I can't read them anyway.
All righty, are we ready, ladies? Take your first page. It's very easy.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me put it back on you because I think it's easier to do it that way so we can just see you.
All right, you're going to fold it in half. Okay.
From top to bottom?
Yep. Yep, you're just folding it in half. Then you're just going to set that aside. That'll be your cover.
Okay.
Then you're going to take another one and you're going to fold it in half again.
Bottom to top this time?
Yeah.
Or does it? Yeah.
Or no, really doesn't. As long as your fold is going to be on top for this one. Okay.
Oh, the fold part is going to be on top.
Wait a minute. Okay. Now, this is the tricky part. I promise this is it. You're going to take the top and you're going to fold it almost. I'm leaving 2 lines in my book. So you're folding it back on itself.
And the fold's at the top though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So you're going down about 2 lines of the
2 lines in my about 2 lines in my book.
Okay. Okay.
And then I found it easier to cut now your round on the top one because that's going to be your tuck to do it before I glue it in.
So what did you cut a half moon in the middle?
Yeah. It's not even straight, but I don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot to take out I do have a punch, but I don't know what I did with it.
Okay, and then you're going to take this or bring your cover over. So you got your cover, the opening facing you. And then you're just going to set that in there. And that's as easy as that one gets.
So is this going to be another double pocket?
Yep.
Oh, so you have to glue the sides again, though.
Yep.
And did you glue the flap down?
You would. What I did with this one, if you can see it, I sewed all the way around here.
Okay.
Then, or actually, I sewed this before I put it in. So if you wanted to sew all the way around here and then put it in, if you're a sewer, if not, you would just glue. Let's see, we got to glue this down.
The flap and the
Yeah.
and glue the two sides to it.
Yep. And then glue it right in the book. That was the easy one. And that's your second booklet.
And then you glue the one with the
Jean's a gluer.
do you glue the one with the pockets to the back, to the front of what's going to be the cover?
Yes. Just so you can slip things in there still.
Okay.
So I just glued around it.
Oh, so you just glue around the edges?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
I like these sewn, but they don't have to be. And then that's a nice, another little sturdy.
Sew them after too, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. These are nice to, again, to sit with a tray when you're watching TV or something and making a bunch of these up, and then you can go back and decorate them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So that makes another two pockets.
Mm-hmm. And these are good to even put in like Christmas tags or something. Give them as a little gift. You can decorate these up cute. Because you can make them any size book, you know.
Yep. So how's everybody doing? Were you able to follow along with that one?
Like your tree. I haven't seen Paula yet. Jean's a gluer.
So here's a pocket and here's a pocket. But I'll sew mine later because this glue stick just isn't really sticking that well.
Not doing it. Yeah.
Not doing it for me. And then what would you do, Laurie? Would you adhere the back of these to a journal page?
I think these are neater that I would leave these. I would put them in a tuck spot.
Okay.
Because I think I would stencil over them. And I brought some stencil and gesso so we can do we not ever ink the edges or anything? Are you a non-inker, Paula? Because you don't have to ink everything.
You can ink the edges though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does she like the ink or not?
I think she does, yeah. No, she loves to ink.
Oh, okay. Do we not ever ink? Oh no, you can ink away. Yep, you can ink the blues, any color, that you want to go to. Okay. You want to do a envelope?
Yeah, I'd like to try an envelope.
Okay.
I didn't glue any more paper together though. Do we need to glue more?
I would glue 2 sheets together. I gotta glue 2 sheets together too.
Right.
So I just have this one book that my husband owns. Here,
I think.
Thought I took this book and I just glue it.
right, if the paper's sturdier though, you don't really need to, right?
Correct.
Like if it's, yeah, these are plates that it's heavier duty. So I don't think I need to. See how it comes out with. All right, let me put the pockets aside here.
All righty.
All right, let me put it back on just you. Okay.
All right, so this is just a coin envelope. I've seen a lot of people do these, and I honestly don't remember who the first person was I seen, or I took an envelope apart. So you just fold it. Now, this is all depending on what size you want. I am just bringing the papers together, and then I'm going to crease them. They're not like right in half. You got more of a lip over here. If you see that, I'm terrible at it. Let's see, like that. So it all depends on what size you want.
Now, did you fold them going side to side?
I do, side to side. Yep.
Okay.
Because that's how you're going to get a bigger. This is going to be a coin envelope. Okay. Then on the bottom, you're going to turn it over to where the paper is meeting. Make sure it's relatively straight.
And you said you're going to have a little bit of a flap?
Yes.
When you're folding it on one side? Okay.
Yep. Okay, then you're going to take it and you're going to fold it up. Probably half an inch, and that's going to be like the bottom of your bag or envelope. So you're going to fold it like this.
Okay.
And then you're going to take it and you're going to cut an edge, just like a little slant. All you're doing with this is getting rid of some bulk. Okay, so you do that. And now this is, got to be careful of this part. When you turn it back over, you're going to take the inside. And I know if you got double, you're going to cut the back part off. See this part?
You mean of the bottom?
The bottom, yes, to get rid of that bulk. So you're going to cut that off, and then you only have the one flap left that you will glue on the back. So you actually cut this. If you open it up, you can see what you cut.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And then you can go ahead and glue that. You're going to glue that part. And then the middle part.
Yeah, I think I'm switching to my 3-in-1.
Yeah, the glue stick is not. Did everybody get that? And then you'll have like a little, well, actually you can stop there and use it as a pocket. Or if you want to make a flap, you do the same thing to the top. You fold it over. You cut. cut. And then when you cut your back piece, make sure you open it up a little so you get the or actually sometimes I just fold that down. And then you'll have your little flap as a closure. And then there's your envelope. A little coin envelope. And these are cute because you can make all different sizes with all different let's see.
All right, that's what I came up with.
Oh, pretty. What'd you do on top?
I just used my circle punch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just made it into a like a pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
So yeah, you can make these as large or as small as you want.
I know it. And then you got some really pretty paper there.
Yeah, this I thought it was Edith Holden. It's not Edith Holden. This is paper I got from Patty, but it's similar.
Oh, okay.
It's different plates of different plants.
And then the other ones are just, I mean, we can decorate them any way. But the other one was just another piece of paper, another double piece of paper. And this is a real easy one. So this should get you started. Anybody who needs to make ephemera out of book pages. And she just folded it up, probably. What is that? Probably an inch. And that'll be your little tuck.
So is that on the side or the bottom?
This is the side, one of the sides of the page.
Okay. So how far in did you go? About an inch?
About an inch. About an inch.
Okay.
Now this you can either do two ways because Maggie, you got a big piece of paper.
Is this too big?
No. What you can do is you can either, this is going to be your pocket. So you can either fold it in half, which will be a decent size. Well, if Maggie's here, she can fold hers in threes. Or if you had a smaller book, you can definitely fold it in threes.
Okay, I see what you mean. So I can do it this way. I can do it like this way, and you open it up, and it'll have these two pockets here.
Right. Or like I did, I got three. One,
you got two. Three? You did three? Yep. Okay.
Yeah. And then she just, you can sew it or you can just do your. Well, thank you, Miss Louise. Louise says we're doing a great job putting these together.
Oh, awesome. Thanks, Louise.
And what she also showed was on your fold, again, she was trying to get rid of the bulk. She took a really skinny piece on the folds just so it would fold better. See how they had the little skinny pieces taken out?
Uh-huh.
And it just made it fold better. So, and that's it. And that's a cute, again, another little cute thing for journal pocket.
Yep.
See, it took us barely an hour to make all them.
Right. So 1, 2, whoops. All right. So there's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I gotta cut these edges, this edge though.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then we will do a little inking. Actually, I got some gesso that we'll play with a little. And then if you just, I mean, you put a nice big piece of ephemera that covers everything. That just makes a cute little book. There's so much. I think I will just glue that right there because it just fits so perfect.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, just kind of. And also you can put, oh, I didn't bring any, but you can put a little eyelet here and you can wrap twine around it and have a little nice, cute little booklet. Don't forget those eyelets that we all have somewhere. Eyelets or grommets.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have any. See, I
Oh,
never
really?
use stuff like that. I don't know why.
And then actually on this, I'm going to take one of these bigger ones. And say this big one I did. This has got it's dictionary paper, but it's very fibrous. And I'm just going to take some of this stencil embossing cream, and this is just one way to decorate. Add a little texture. I have this Tim Holtz. I don't know what these are. Dots. I don't think they're the honeycomb. I'm just going to do a little so it dries.
Thanks, Jean. They're just from a paper pack, one of Patty's paper packs. Some had pictures, some it's just the text.
And this is just the modeling paste.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'm just going to put it. This covers up some of the words. Sometimes if you don't want to just cover it up with pictures and you want to do a little mixed media, you can play with this. And just peel it off. You just pretty much have to let it dry over here. And I'll do another one. That was just a little tag.
And I think I'll use a stencil, but in a different way. I'll use it with ink. Like,
Oh, yeah.
if I can get that, if I can make it work.
And then it has the little, so you can see the raised dots.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of makes it a little different. Then when you ink over it, it kind of really jumps at you.
Yeah, it'll make it pop, right?
Yep. Oh, let's see what else did I bring down here. Oh, this was a pretty one. This was a stencil, a doily stencil.
Let's see. I think I'll use a different color.
Ooh, look at you go.
Right? See what happens here.
Let's see if we can stencil this. I don't know if this is going to work. With a stencil. This is a doily stencil.
Oh.
Let's see.
I should have
I don't
done
know if this was meant for this or not. I'm trying to get most of the edges. This is fun just to play with.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we get when we take it off. Ooh. Well, we got a little color because I never washed the ink off of my stencil, which is a good thing.
Oh.
I got some, I don't know if you can see color on the stencil. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Let it dry. And that covered up just about all those words, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And we'll go back to this one. We'll just do a little, let's do a little yellow. It's a little, if Maggie can do different colors, I'll do some different colors. This
Sure.
Fossil.
I don't usually play that much with colors, so.
When you got blue, that's pretty.
What else do I have here?
There. Like I said, this is a really awesome way to make a lot of ephemera ahead of time. And then you can
I like
decorate.
making stuff ahead of time, and then it's all ready to just put in a book, right?
Yep.
Thanks, Mitzi.
Let's see. I got a little, I made this is my little cigar box that I made into a little ephemera box.
Oh my gosh. I love that. Here, wait a minute. Let me put it on just you so they can really see it.
Of course, I can't close it.
Hi, Vicky.
I put little legs on it.
Nice.
And one of the hinges, and then the top, I just decoupaged it with all different things. And it's just full with more ephemera.
Wow. So what did you make the box out of?
Oh, it's an old cigar box.
Oh, a cigar box.
Yep.
Louise says that's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, they were fun to make. You can decoupage anything with something. It's a word. Perfume bottle. This is, I believe, all dreams, etc. stuff. And shabby dabby doo dah. And this don't want to stay down. Hi, Vicky. Not sure if I said hi. Let's see. That goes like that. I like words sticking out. Vicky, we're just playing with book pages and making packets in little booklets. You know who else who's got some beautiful ones is G. Kerr. She does beautiful packets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm subscribed to her. I'll have to check and see.
She's got beautiful ones. Oh.
I was watching a few different ones tonight. I watched Tracy did one, and Tracy Fox, and I watched Joy to Fee.
Oh, I forget about her. There's so many to watch.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you put using book pages in the in the what do you call it up there in the tab, and you get tons and tons of different videos to watch.
Oh, Vicky, I'm glad you got your prize from last week.
Oh, she's one of the ones that's right.
Yeah.
She loves it. All right.
Just put some stuff in there. I just usually fill these with stuff, and then I'll just put them in my box. And this way I can just grab it to go into a journal. I will put something in the back, though.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
All right. So there's one. All right. What am I going to do with this coin envelope? Let's see. Look at my hands are all blue from the ink.
A messy craft.
Actually, I think I'll do something with one of these first. See what I can do.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just kind of collage some stuff together. There. A little piece left of cheesecloth. Put that behind that.
That's not going to show.
I didn't really like these in there. But I like the front and the back. So we got the front and we got the back. And then I'll probably just leave it like that until I'm ready to put it in a specific book. So I'm not sure what else I'm going to put on it. So we'll leave that over here.
That came out pretty.
Thank you. This one I really want to work on, but it doesn't dry.
This is either going to come out okay or it's going to go really bad.
Oh, it should be
because it's a face, so I don't know how it's.
Oh.
No, not too bad.
Oh, that's cool. That's different.
I haven't played with these either, and I can't even tell you the last time.
That's it is. This is kind of just a relaxing, get some stuff up that you haven't played with. And
yeah.
now I think I'm going to do some clear gesso. This is, I get the Liquitex clear gesso. And
Oh, yeah.
Pour it on, and I love it because it will leave it really gritty. It doesn't cover it. I mean, whatever's under it is going to show through, but it leaves a nice sandy, gritty feeling to it. And it, especially if the paper is a little
clear
thin.
gesso?
Yes. And I tried making it myself, and it just didn't come out as good. And I just...
Does it give it like a finish too?
No, it's very dull, sandy. Yeah, well, yeah, dull and sandy, I guess. But nothing, no gloss whatsoever or anything. But I love it on a highly inked, like, file folder.
Yeah.
And then I'll stamp it, and then I'll put clear gesso over it. And then that won't take long to dry. And then you'll be able to hear the finish, actually. And I think I will do another piece. Let's do... All right, let's do this first with... It's going to be a Patty night. And Patty did a Patty Stains by Patty Pockets.
Uh-huh.
It's a stain, and it makes things look old. So I'm going to do that on one of these.
Oh, yeah. Did you get some of that stain?
I did. Yep.
Yeah, I thought I saw a video where you showed that.
Yes, I love it.
It's real liquidy, right? It's not thick.
And no, it's kind of syrupy.
Or is it?
Not overly, but it's got a nice smell to it.
Hi, Dodie.
Hi, Dodie.
I don't think they're doing notifications anymore. I think I don't get notifications anymore when anybody goes on either, unless I go right. You have to go to YouTube and then you click on that bell up top and scroll down, and that will tell you who's put up a video.
Yeah, I don't know why they changed it. They don't leave things alone.
They always have to change stuff,
Yeah.
They can't just leave it alone.
No.
Okay, I want to fix this. See if I can get that even.
That just made the color. I'll see if I can do color. I don't think you can see the difference. Now my lighting. But that just gives it a very light coffee.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to put it right over the gesso. Because tonight is a play night.
I have some, I haven't used them yet. I guess because I'm not sure how. Some of those Prima and Art Alchemy, you know, the waxes.
Oh, I love using them. Those are really cool. Those
I just haven't learned how, you know, when and where and how to use them.
Those would be nice on those stencils I just did. The raised.
Yep.
To put a little of that wax on it. Yeah. We'll let that dry. And let's see, what could we do with this one? Let's do some of these really, well, no, I got some of these flowers. This stencil. I don't know where I got these. These might have been at the dollar store or something because they're not the best quality, that's for sure. They do fall apart.
The stencils?
Yeah, these gray ones. I'm not sure if the dollar store had these or what. But I just recently got them. And they're just falling apart already. I'm just going to slather this on.
Oh, what else do I have sitting here I can use? Took out some napkins too, but that's something else I haven't ever used, I don't think.
I use some in my altered book because I just have so many of them. Oh, they came out cool too. See the raised flowers on that? Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that came out nice.
Now, when that dries, to ink it and then use some of that wax would be awesome. That would be nice. So I'm going to carefully see if I can. Better not push my luck. Better not push up.
It's weird when you've never used something and you go to use it and it just doesn't look right.
Like what?
Like a napkin.
Oh, I like the little girl napkins. They have
I do too.
They're my favorite.
But I think for like the pockets, most of them they're too big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see this one. I'm determined now to use a napkin. What's the worst that happens? You just chuck it, right?
Yep. And there's the raised. Those are cool. Okay, I got more to dry on the floor here. Let's see if everything's dry.
Oh, Wendy was asking, what is the paste that you're using for the raised effect?
Oh, okay. This is actually, I got this at my local hardware store. It was regular $21.99, and it was called Stencil Embossing Cream, and it was marked down to $3. And as long as it's pretty thick, which it is, it's nice and thick, it won't fall off. It's going to work on the stencil. So that was, especially, check out your local hardware stores, the discount racks, because I've never seen this before, and I would never pay $21.99 for it.
And that stuff is expensive, like at Michael's and art stores, stuff like that. That's for sure.
So let's put these over here for now. Let this dry. So you can do a lot of things with those stencils. I don't know if I'm going to lightly go over these with they're kind of dried. You see the little raised dots.
Yeah. Do they tell you not to dry that with a heat gun?
I don't know. I never do, because it just doesn't have the same drying.
Yeah, I think they do tell you, it's not that you can't, but I think they advise that you don't.
Yeah, just let it dry naturally. I mean, right now it's not 100% dry, but it's holding its shape as I'm hitting it with the brush. Because I'm impatient and I hate waiting.
Oh, I know. I don't like waiting either.
I know, it's terrible. There.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
So what's everybody working on? Your own project on your desk, or are you making Christmas videos yet, or Christmas albums, journals, Halloween? Do you make Halloween anything, Meg?
I don't usually do holiday. I do a couple of Christmas things.
Yeah.
Especially like for DT projects, but I don't do Halloween or any of the other like holidays. I just never got. I did scrapbooking, but not like just journaling and that,
Louise is taking a 1914 book apart.
Wow. You're gonna make page packs, Louise, or what are we doing there? Wow, my Fabri-Tac I must need to add some, what do you call it, to it? It's too thick. It keeps clogging up.
Oh, it's nail polish remover.
Yes. Acetone.
Yeah. Take a drink of water.
I don't think, can you use it? Can you use Fabri-Tac for a napkin, or you must need, what do I need?
Mod Podge.
I don't like using that, what do you call it, stuff.
Mod Podge?
Yeah, I don't like using that. I think I have
watered down glue. I use, believe it or not, I use my gesso sometimes, my clear gesso.
Oh, I have some Best Finished Decoupage. Bonds and seals. Let's see how that goes.
a call junk journal and in between projects. I'm attempting to make a journal from your first live. Love not measuring, Jenny. I am following your beach themed tutorials, Laurie. Summer's gone, but I'm determined to finish. Oh, that was a fun video, or the beach theme one, because I remember I was making seaweed out of some blue and green fiber. That was fun.
I do have gel medium somewhere, Jean, but I have this out, so I'm going to try this stuff here. It's Deco Best Finished Decoupage. Let's see how that works.
I got things all over the place. Let's see. Let's try a little ground espresso. And sometimes I like using spiced marmalade. That brings a nice color into the... Almost brings a glow.
Is that kind of like what is it called? Something honey?
Wild honey?
Wild
yeah.
honey.
The two together make an awesome glow.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. I have to get some of those dauber things.
Oh,
you know, they're like makeup brushes, only it's foam, not you know, what you have.
Oh yeah.
I have to get some of those. I really don't like, definitely don't like the square, you know, these here.
Really?
Yeah, I don't, and I'm not even that big of a fan of the round ones either.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut this out.
All right, what do I have?
You know, you think you have so much until you're looking for something specific.
Right? Yeah, I know it needs something, but I have no idea what it needs.
I have so many stamps that I don't use.
It's hard to use everything, don't you think?
Oh yeah. I'll go months without touching a stamp, and then I go in spurts. Stamps or the...
I mean, there's so many different things. Like there's stamps, there's stencils, there's die cuts, it's just hard to remember them all, to use them.
Donna says we're both so creative, and it amazes her. It amazes her, and she loves both our styles. Well, thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, Donna. Yeah, this is looking a little sad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't. It needs something, almost like around the edges. I don't know.
You know who would fix that? Did you ever watch Jen on Dreams, etc.? When she
No,
does
I
a
don't
lot
think.
of stuff with, she does a lot of stuff with faces and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, trim. Maybe a tiny trim, or even if I just sewed it, it would look different. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It would give it a different look. Maybe that's what I'll do after,
Yeah.
another time, is just sew it. Okay, I'm over that one.
So next.
Yeah, and then something, do something inside too, like here. I think I did that crooked, so I got to hide that.
That's the nice part about the ribbon and stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to cover a couple of tags too with some book paper.
Oh, there you go.
I got out some tags, different size ones.
Some people get the book pages and really try to find certain words and they cut them out. I can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for a book that had like large print.
Yeah, maybe that way.
All my book pages are a different language, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Get covered up anyway.
Oh. Oh, I could do something like that.
All right, you know what? I'm going to put it on you for a few minutes while I thin out this Fabri-Tac.
Oh, alrighty. I'm just decorating it with this little spool of thread. And I found this. It was a die cut, so I'm just going to ink up the edges. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to put any word in it right now because all my word stamps are upstairs. And I'm going to put a piece of ribbon. Just kind of sneak it around over here. And then I could put either vintage or maybe I'll leave it plain. Don't know.
I never think to make die cuts ahead of time either, because
a
lot of times, you find the right die cut, you can put it in the background.
Yeah. There. And then I could just kind of put a word on that after. Probably vintage. Maybe put a couple buttons.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, just something simple. And then on the inside, like say, like there's so much blank paper, it's upside down. Something like that, I would probably just put a piece of coffee dyed paper so you can write on it. And we're going to rip it. First of all, it's going to, it's a little flimsy, so it's going to tighten that up. And it's just going to, you're going to be able to write on it. There. So you just have, I got writing page, you got a little decoration, a writing page, and you know what? We're just going to continue on. What do I do with it? Well, some of this is about glass, so I think that's okay. I'll put this on top here. So you can stick something on there. Oh dear.
I know, we've been on for an hour and a half.
I know it. Wow.
It goes by fast, doesn't it?
It does. Here's just a ticket. And this is a good way to use up loose ephemera too. Put that right there. Well, it's kind of got a sewing thing, so we'll save this for something else. Where's that little? I think I'll have this go this way, and I'll take a little of that. Yep. Everybody's so quiet tonight.
I know.
Hi, Grace. Oh, in deep thought.
How many is still crafting with us?
That's just a little
Awesome.
car. And it
Oh,
has
that's pretty.
just, you know, it just, you can make so many different things for different books. And then you just put them in the pile. I don't think those other ones are dry yet. It's a little dry. Now, let's see. What do I want to hit this with? I don't want to ruin it. Let's hit it with a little.
Where you use the paste, you mean?
Yeah, I'm going to hit it. This is the paste with the big doily.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my chances on the marmalade. See if I can make it just pop a little.
Wendy's in bed thinking about crafting.
Sometimes that's a good place to be. Tomorrow's another day. So that came out. I don't know. Can you see it? Let's see if I put it closer.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a little orangey. And I would probably get my script stamp and do a little black over it. I think that's what I would do with that. And then take maybe, let's see, do a little collage piece. I have this little girl. Anybody going apple picking this weekend?
My daughter's going to take my grandkids up to New Hampshire tomorrow for the day to go to see the foliage and some of the outlet stores.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't think we're peaked yet, but we're getting there.
New Hampshire, I think, is this weekend. I think this is there.
Yeah.
My daughter-in-law was there. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? And it was just starting, you know, a lot had turned, but a lot was still green too.
Oh, okay.
So,
it is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful up there. All right. What do I want to put on here?
There, that's a little tag.
Keep feeling like I'm going to my camera reaching over.
Oh. Look at you go with that grunge. Look at that darkness.
I know. See what you started?
I love it. I love it. Especially on book pages. With against the words, it's just so pretty.
I did a lot of fussy cutting. So
I did a lot last night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Wendy needs some grandkids so she can go apple picking again. She hasn't done it since her son was little.
Yeah, my grandkids, well, my granddaughter went apple picking with some of her friends last weekend, and she came home with 4 apples.
Yeah.
My grandson and my daughter-in-law, when they were up in New Hampshire with friends, they went apple picking and brought home a whole huge bag. Excuse me. So they made up for it. I don't know what Maddie was doing. I don't know if I want to know what Maddie was doing. You get 4 girls together, and high school girls.
Oh, God.
I know. Scary. I can't believe she's high school. She threw me under the bus too when we were going grocery shopping today. She was in the back seat, and Rebecca and I were in the front, and we were going to Starbucks through the window. And the line was taking a really long time. There were 2 cars in front of us, waiting to get up to the window. And I mean, we were sitting there for a good, 5 minutes or more. And, like waiting in line, 5 minutes sounds like a lot, or feels like a lot. And I said, geez, that's taken a long time. And Rebecca, we're always joking with each other, my daughter-in-law, and she goes, Mom, she goes, chill. And Maddie in the back seat goes, Mom, you don't even know well, Rebecca was driving. She goes, Mom, you don't even know how Grandma is when she's driving.
Oh.
She has no patience at all. And Rebecca just started laughing. I go, thanks, Maddie.
Yeah, really.
I should have said, wait till the next time you come down and say, Grandma, can you take me to Starbucks? I'll say, I don't know. My patience aren't that great today, Maddie. Who knows what'll happen on the road?
Louise, my granddaughter went today. I'm expecting she will bring some apples next weekend.
Oh, good.
And then that's the one I did with the flower. Just did a little collage piece over there.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And then just inked it inside, and I'll decide if I need to add anything.
Yeah.
That's 3.
I made mine too. I don't think I really made mine big enough. I should have used a little bit bigger paper. Well, Maggie,
but sometimes you need it.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Sometimes you just need the small things.
Yeah, well, sometimes you can't have it too big either because they're not going to fit where you want them to go, right?
Right.
I do talk to other drivers, Louise. Usually I'm yelling at them. Well, it drives me nuts when they don't use their signals.
Mm-hmm.
They're in a hurry. You're sitting at a light and the light turns green, and that's like the person's either like looking at their phone or they're not paying attention. And it's like, okay, how long do you wait before you honk that horn?
Yeah, I know. Do you do the little courtesy honk?
Right?
A half a honk.
I mean, I sat there one time behind somebody, and by the time I did finally honk, and then the light was turning yellow, and then it was going to turn red. And she was the first one in line at the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I admit I don't have a lot of patience driving.
And don't forget that washi tape, girls. That just one little piece of washi tape on a book page if you need something, especially masculine or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, I have a lot of washi tape, and half of it I just don't use. So it can.
I know. I never think to use it. I don't have that. I only have a couple little spools of it. And I think it's only because somebody sent it to me.
Uh-huh.
I just don't think to use it. All right, boys and me.
Oh, let's see if anything else is dry. Let's see. Let's get wild. Do a little blue. Well, that's pretty with the. See, I gotta get some of Tracy's stuff. I don't have mushrooms and stuff. I don't have any of that.
That didn't come out. Okay, that's a fail.
What didn't come out?
I was stamping and the stamp didn't come out. I think it's because I inked it too dark in the background. But I can cover it up. I have no problem covering it up. Yeah, I love her digitals.
There. It's like a.
You are a much faster crafter than I am. I wish I was faster. I know because I think too much.
Yeah, I don't think at all. It's a little.
It's a hard habit to break, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It was just always. Just like so when somebody says, it's so funny because we'll go shopping or something, and there's a piece of furniture I like or something, and then whoever I'm with, my girlfriend or something, goes, well, do you have room for it? And I said, you don't worry about that. You get it, and then you make the room after. I never worry about. Oh, I don't have a place. I mean, unless it's something really big and expensive, but for the most part, it's just little tables or little this and that. I worry about it later.
You can find somewhere for it to fit, right?
Yep. There'll always be room. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Yes, no fails in junk journal.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, that's what I'm trying to do right now, redesign. I know, really simple though. But I think once I do some sewing, they'll look different.
I really like sewing.
I didn't bring any trims or anything out like that with me, so not that they're that far away.
Well, this is all right. I did the blues and the pinks or greens.
Oh, that's pretty.
I just had to find the right piece of ephemera for this corner.
Yep.
And then it'll probably draw it all together. So I'm just going to leave that before I mess it up. And I'll do a little on the inside. I might have to get some of my wax out. I forget about that. That would be pretty.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have to find something to put on that. It's bugging me.
Thank you, Miss Christina. There, a little brown. I'll just leave it alone now. So I did that one. And then this one was the envelope. And it's just a little, very simple 2 strips of washi tape.
Well, those came out really nice.
This is little, see if you can, I don't know if you can hear it. That's the clear gesso. Hear that sandy sound?
Yeah.
That's the feel of it. It's just like a fine grit sandpaper. And I love it because it toughens up the paper. And it's just an awesome feel. So that's a little coin envelope. And the big one with the doily. Nice to flip up. And then the other big one. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Big pieces.
Oh my gosh.
No, 6. I didn't finish that one. But. Well, you got 3, 4, or you got the big one with the face.
Yeah, but I did finish this one. The 3,
Right. Yeah.
you know, kind of. And this isn't finished though, just, you know, and doing the 2 tags, but they're so simple. I mean, they're almost too simple.
No, they're not. Yeah, but that's what sometimes is pretty in a book, especially if it's a busy page or something. Paula got 4 done.
Nice, Paula. She stamped on and used laces and trims. All right, are you going to put pictures in the group? Want to see some pictures?
Oh, Paula?
Yeah, she never shows her work.
Okay, girl, what color you want to see this? This is another Rise flower. I got pistachio, purple, salty ocean, or the orange and yellows. If I can find
Let's see some colors, ladies.
First one gets that.
Lipstick. Was that one of the options, lipstick?
No, not in my style.
Paula.
I know there's a lipstick. I just don't have it. Salty Ocean and Purple. Oh, Worn lipstick.
Yeah, that is a color, but I don't think I have that one either.
All right, so I'm going to do Salty Ocean and Purple. Let's see how that works. Okay, here goes. Let's see. We'll do Salty Ocean in the middle.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen Salty Ocean. See, when I got his colors, I got his first round of colors, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I ever got the ones that he would keep going with.
Oh.
I have the, like, oldest ones.
The greenish blue or my
oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty color.
That's why I don't like to always clean my. See, that's kind of a. Let's see. Let's add a little purple. And this is a way to actually bring in any color that's in your journal. Say you do have a piece of ephemera that's hard to match up, and just get some book pages and.
Okay, Paula. So let the dogs out.
Worn lipstick. That's got to be some kind of a pinkish.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like a pinkish red.
Oh, I don't think I have any of that color. Oh, barn red I had. Let's do some more salty. So working into that purple.
Donna, it said, remember that nice painter Bob Ross? He was honorable. Yeah, I remember him. He used to say there are no mistakes, just happy accidents.
And he was painting his happy trees.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the two colors. Purple and the green. But they are not drying. You know what I might have to do, ladies? I might have to bring in a little black soot to bring out the flowers because they're getting lost.
Like a little outline?
Yeah. I can. Sometimes it gets muddy.
He was one happy guy, Vicky. He was always like so mellow and a good mood.
Did he pass away?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
A long time. I think it was a long time ago.
Okay, that's what we have so far, ladies. The salty blue in the
I like
middle.
those colors. Now, which ones did you use again?
Salty blues in the middle, Concord grapes on the outside, black over it.
Oh, I like those colors together.
Yeah, it is another different way of grungy.
Yep.
Now, if I can find a piece of ephemera to bring that together. Oh, here's some of the beads I've made. See, I get sidetracked. I found these paper beads at a garage sale or at an antique shop.
Uh-huh.
They used to be a curtain. Do you remember them in the 60s?
Yep.
And so I just put a bunch of beads on them. They're real super long. Let's see, where am I?
Oh, pretty. Those are paper beads?
These are from here to here. Somebody papered that, or somebody twisted them and shellacked them. I bought a whole
Wow.
So I made these huge boho beads. I forgot they were in the bottom of here. Some are blue.
Oh, those are pretty.
Then I kind of twisted some alpaca fiber over it. And then this is big. This had these big beads on it.
Wow.
And I was hanging them on the back of my journals, and I just forgot about them because they were buried under here.
Yeah. I know it's easy to forget what you have.
Yeah. And then this one, but this one has one of those big hands. It's a clock or something. Just reminds me of a back scratcher or something. So those are hidden in here. Ooh, you know what we could do? I got a bottle and a cake mix. Ooh, and a piece of blue. Ooh, and a piece of, see? That's why I never throw nothing out. And there's purple and blue. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so we have a little bottle and a little thing of baking powder. So that'll be our ephemera. Then I either have, well, this is perfect. This is a blue and purple flower from Esme's shop. And we could put that right there.
Yeah, it's a great community, Donna.
Nope, I think I'm just going to leave those three. Wow, it's been 2 hours already.
I know. I just looked up at the clock. Went by. It goes by really fast.
Yeah, it does. All right, and there is my purple one. So I found a little purple flower.
Oh, pretty.
Brown. I think it's vanilla. No, orange extract, and some baking soda. So just a little cooking thing.
That's like perfect.
Yeah. Right, that's my pile for the night. And my other things aren't dry yet.
Yeah, that stuff takes a long time to dry, doesn't it?
Yeah, fully. I mean, I'm tiptoeing around it. It's not really dry, but I went over it anyway. Paula, here's the blue one, the salty blue with the purple in the middle.
Oh, thanks, Paula.
Then I had to go over it with black to bring out the little stencil flowers, and then just a little piece of flower from
She
Esme.
loves it.
And just a little. So it's another play with those inks. Thank you, Miss Paula.
What do you say? Should we wrap it up?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's bedtime.
I know. It's 11 o'clock already.
That was fun. Again.
It was fun. I like making the pockets.
Yeah. It is challenging. It is hard for some reason.
Yeah, it is. I think it's even it can be even a little harder when you are on live.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but and
Well, then when
it
it's
seems
not,
to take longer too. What was that?
when it's not your own and you're not 100% sure how you're doing it,
Right.
you kind of just by memory. But yeah, that's cool.
So what are we going to do next time? Next time it's on your channel.
My channel. I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to try?
Yeah. What were we going to do? What were some of the things we were going to try to do?
Well, kind of what we did tonight. What's on my tray, and just work with the book pages. If we get something specific, like say, I'm just reading chat. I'm missing.
I was going to say, is there anything y'all that are watching? Do you have any ideas of what you'd want to see?
The specific.
Yeah, what you'd like to
doilies, burlap, something that you want to see. What else we can do with it? Challenging. Every time I see Paula's name, I want to see go.
You can challenge us. Oh, we could do clusters.
Ooh, see now I don't
do that. I like to do that ahead of time too. Like the clusters that you add, and those can be added to pockets too. Paper.
I would like to do that. I don't do flower clusters.
Paper.
I'll do.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stick to flowers, but we could do just clusters.
Yeah.
Paper beads or paper clip embellies.
Ooh, paper clips with the clusters. Those are always a good one.
Yeah, I've never done that. You want to try that?
Yeah.
Clusters are good. Yeah, we can do like small clusters on paper clips.
Yeah, and then you can, if you do the flowers cluster. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, I've never done those, so you'll have to show me how.
That'll be paper clips?
Yeah, on the paper.
I don't know how to do the flowers. Okay, I can do the paper clips.
No,
you can do flowers.
I won't necessarily do flowers. I just like to, make a cluster, just some layers of. I use paper, applique, fabric, sometimes I'll use flowers.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, just different stuff.
So grab your scraps, ladies, put them in a bag. Yep. Anything that you're ready to throw out, put it in a little bag and then bring it.
Right.
Yes.
Snippets.
Yeah. Like right here, all this stuff right here is good. It's stuff that I might throw out, but I won't now. Of course, I'm not kidding myself. I wouldn't throw it out, but
right.
But it's still just little enough that we can make things with them. Cool.
Yeah.
All righty.
All right. So we're going to say good night and thank you so much for crafting with us and sticking with us. And next time we'll see you on Laurie's channel and we'll put links in a couple of the groups.
Yep. Sounds
Ricky
good.
said, "Are you kidding?"
Yeah. All righty. Well, good night.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.